This is a video press release from Middleton Enterprises and Recognition PR. It's provided copyright free for broadcasters, print media and other media platforms, provided it is used in appropriate context. Jeremy Middleton, you're a well-known venture capitalist and you have a family-run investment business based out of the northeast of England. And it'd be very good to talk to you about what you're doing in that business. But first, you're one of the few people I know who's now come through and recovered from coronavirus. Can you share the experience?
It hasn't been too bad. I haven't quite got rid of it yet. I may sound all right, but I'm still sort of coughing and spluttering away. But I've had all the symptoms you see described. Of course, I don't know I have it because I haven't been able to have a test, but it's absolutely clear, high temperatures, sweating, all sorts of things that you would normally associate with the type of flu.
Are you confident where you managed to contract it? Because you are an international traveller. Did it perhaps come out of Newcastle or anywhere else?
I'm pretty sure it's because I, like many other people, I got it skiing, I suspect. Just lots of people travelling through airports and so on. But I don't exactly know. I don't know who I've given it to. I don't know, but I'm just locked myself away, and I'll stay locked away until I haven't got any symptoms. So the last thing you want to do is spread it to others.
Well, I did talk to you last week, the first week of lockdown, and I have to say you're sounding and looking a lot fitter than you were then. So it gives hope.
I'm feeling fine now. Thank you, Graham.
That's good. Okay, so let's talk about the economy. You are an investor in businesses. Does this emergency mean that you wash your hand of investments, or is it a good time to invest? What's your assessment of the impact on the businesses that you're going to be investing in?
It certainly doesn't mean that we stop and go away. The first thing is paying attention to the businesses we are involved with, helping them with all the decisions they're having to face. Some businesses can carry on as normal. Some, a good many, are going through really tough times, difficult decisions. Is this business going to come back at all? How long will it come back for? How do we make the economic decisions to survive? So the first thing is being involved with that, and I've got a variety of businesses I've been involved with, some using government schemes, some not needing to use them at all. So there's all that drama. After that, we're definitely still open for business. My investment horizon is ideally forever. What we're after is fantastic ideas, great management businesses. Just because at the moment somebody has a problem, it's very real, but you can see through that. The world will return to normal. Great ideas will survive, and people need support, and they need financial support, and they need people to back them. And we aim to be there for that.
Now, I know that there's been some talk in some of the finance sections of newspapers over the last couple of days. The Sunday Times at the end of the first week of lockdown was talking about venture capitalists cancelling deals. Are you one of those, or are you one of those looking for deals?
We will be investing. We invest for the long term. If it was a great idea a month ago, it's a great idea now. And we will, of course, take into account the impact of the virus, but most of the businesses we're investing in are digitally disruptive. They are business-to-business software businesses. There's really no reason why fundamentally these businesses should be terribly badly affected long-term. And we're planning to, for the first time, raise a fund actually over the next 3 months. So we will be going out there, we will be finding other investors, we will be encouraging them to seize the opportunity to come and invest in this type of business.
Tell me about the fund. What's it called and how will it work?
It's called the Conviction Founders Fund, not very creatively, because it's essentially the fund that my co-founder and I set up. We look exclusively for fast growth, business-to-business software companies that are post-revenue, things that we think can be disruptive and go global. And we're looking for very fast-growing early-stage businesses. We're investing at an early stage. We're backing the winners. And this fund will be looking to go into 15 to 20 of those businesses over the next year or 18 months. And some of them will not succeed. But within there, we're looking for some world beaters. that's what we're looking for.
Well, that's a fantastic and positive message in these troubled times. And I suppose just looking at what these troubled times have brought, tech has come to the fore. They've proved their worth. Here I am talking to you on Zoom. For the first time, I've taken a paid service on Zoom. So there are a plethora of tech investments from a few years ago that I suppose you'd wish you'd made. I wish I'd made.
Yeah, we're talking to all the companies in this space who we have already invested in. One or two will see an impact on their ability to sell because they've been used to still selling face-to-face. But they've almost all of them managed to operate and do their product development from home. They're all adjusting towards operating remotely, and that translates into selling as well. And I think more and more businesses, once they've got over the initial adjustment for this virus, will be willing to operate that way.
Jeremy, it's good to talk to someone so positive during this emergency. Thank you very much.